Season 2 is upon us. More badge testing has been done. I've been playing the game more, which means I gotta give you guys an updated list for the best playmaking badges in 2K23. I'm gonna go over how they work with tested data. I'm gonna go over the best overall playmaking badges, the badges based on your play style, how to prioritize your badges, the badges I use, and the badges not to use. If you guys need any sports jerseys, Pristine Jerseys is the place to go. They have basketball, they have throwback jerseys, they have the short shorts from 2K, and they have football and baseball. Link in the description. I need you guys to understand something. I am here to help you out. If you listen to me and put on the correct badges, I am guaranteeing that you will be a better player. So listen up, let's just jump right into this. First badge we're going to talk about. I am admitting that I was wrong in the last video. The badge is unpluckable. You do need it. I don't know if there's just more locks in the game now or if they made stealing the ball easier, but as you know, getting steals and getting ripped happens so much now. Unpluckable is definitely needed on all guard builds, and if you have the extra badge points on bigs, I would put it on them as well. Let me know in the comments if you think steals need to be nerfed. I think they do just a bit. Next badge, which is probably the best playmaking badge in the game, which is quick first step. You want to get open. You want to get to the basket. You want to get your open threes. What's an easy way to get open? Doing a nice dribble move and being faster off the dribble than your defender. This is where quick first step comes into play. Remember, if you watch my slow versus fast video, quick first step is basically your first 4 steps. So here's the chart: bronze 4%, silver 7, gold 8, Hall of Fame 12. I have it on Hall of Fame and gold on my respective builds. Put this as high as it can go. Every little edge counts in this game when you're trying to score the basketball. Next badge, kind of like quick first step, hyperdrive, but this is like dribbling the ball towards the rim. Another very good badge that you need just to score the ball, give you that edge. The chart is on screen. Again, I have this on Hall of Fame and gold, again, respectively to which build I'm playing on. Whatever you can get this on, max it out. This is a very good badge. Again, every advantage helps. Next badge, which to my surprise is probably the best bronze badge in this game, which is bailout. Once I put it on my 6-1, I was like, wow, okay, this badge is really good. So look at the chart, you guys. This is with 75 pass accuracy. With no bailout, 38% of the catches were fumbled, 9.5% were turnovers, and you got a clean catch a little over 50% of the time. Look at it on bronze, bro. Look at the difference in numbers and how much it helps just by having it on bronze. In my opinion, there's no point to waste your badge points on anything else but bronze, unless you have an extra one for silver. But other than that, no point in my opinion to put it on gold or Hall of Fame. I need to get this on my 6-7. I gotta hit level 39 so I have enough badge points to get the extra badge point. But bailout is a must-have badge. Another badge that is very underrated, which is needle threader. I run this on silver on both of my builds. So the defender has a less chance of getting a tip, getting a tip pass if you have this badge on. It also helps against interceptor, and once in a while it can stun defenders if they're in a bad position. Next badge is handles for days. I was wrong about this in the first video. It didn't seem to work, but there was some testing. This badge does work. On my 6-7, because I run to the basket a lot, it's not needed for me based on my play style. But on my 6-1, because I'm hunting threes and hunting fades, I dribble around the court a lot and I dribble a lot. So this badge is a must-have for me. Next badge is floor general. This is +4 on Hall of Fame, +3 on gold, +2 on silver, +1 on bronze. This is really good for helping out your teammates. Obviously helps all offensive attributes, including ball handling. And I know that because 2K Toots, he did a test to where you need a 61 ball control to momentum crossover. I believe it's 61. He put his ball control on 57, put himself on the court with a Floor General Hall of Fame teammate, and he was able to momentum. So very good badge. If you have bad teammates, you know, probably put it on, okay? Next badge is Clamp Breaker. Clamp Breaker is really important this year since rim running is so OP, and it just makes it way easier to rim run. I get bailed out with this badge all the time. Here is the chart, and these charts have been from 2K Labs, so major shout out to them. If you want to sign up, you can use the code DIRK. My link will be in the description. But this is Clamp Breaker versus Gold Clamps. As you can see, there are 3 types of possible animations you can get. You can get a blow by, a hip ride, or you can get clamped completely. As you can see, gold is probably the sweet spot. That's where I have it on my builds. I might have it on silver on my 6-1. I'm not sure, but gold is the sweet spot. So if you can get it on gold, definitely put it on, unless you don't even run to the rim. And I actually just lied. I don't have it on my 6-1 anymore because I didn't have enough badge points, but I wish I did. And the only reason why I have handles for days on over it is because, like I said, I'm hunting 3s on my 6-1 build. Next we have is Vice Grip. This is for bigs, so when you come down with the ball, you don't get ripped as easy. That's common sense here, fellas. Next is Dimer. Now, again, goes with floor general. If you don't have good teammates or you're playing with a teammate who has a low rated 3, put on Dimer. If you're playing with someone with like a 75 rated 3, and you put on Dimer and Floor General on Hall of Fame, that will probably help them out tremendously. Break Starter. This badge works best on Rec and Pro-Am because people cherry pick a lot and you can get a lot of easy points. This is better for big men who are getting the rebounds, obviously. On 3s, this also helps as well. I would put this on if you are a big man. Now, before we get into the badges not to use, let me show you my badges. On my 6-1, I'm running handles for days, cord, quick first step, and hyperdrive and Hall of Fame. Totally those are important. Gold unpluckable, bronze bailout, silver needle, and bronze dimer. On my 6-7 ISO lock, and by the way, both builds are in the description if you want to check them out. I have Clamp Breaker cord silver. I'm working on it for gold right now. I also have a video on how to core badges fast if you want to check that out. I have unpluckable gold. I don't get hyperdrive Hall of Fame, unfortunately, so I have it on gold. Quick first step, Hall of Fame, needle threader on silver, and once I hit level 39, I'm taking needle threader off and putting bailout on bronze. I think for the badges not to use, killer combos. People think this badge is so good for some reason. No, it is not. 2K Toots did a test. All it does is like make your green window bigger for your dribble moves. Like if you're trying to combo up, it'll make your moves easier if you're screwing them up, if that makes sense. There really is no point of this badge literally at all. Just practice your dribbling, and it's expensive on most builds. Do not use this badge. Mismatch Expert, they destroyed it this year. All it does is help you get by defenders if they're taller than you and it's by like a big inch gap or something like that. Don't use it, not worth it. Ankle breaker, not worth it at all. They're really hard to get, and you're putting on a badge that's like a chance. Like you have a chance of getting it to work, and the chance is so low regardless. So don't put on ankle breaker unless you're going for clips and you're a YouTuber like me. Special delivery lobs are easy to time. If your teammate can't time lobs, that's on them. Don't worry about special delivery. Yeah, it helps the contacts, but do not put it on. I throw oops to my friend. I don't have it on, and he gets contact dunks all the time because he can time his alley-oops. And then last badge not to use is Post Playmaker. Put on Dimer instead. And I don't really see a need for Post Playmaker. You're a big man. Use your badge points elsewhere, bruh. And the last thing is, guys, you can't be a complete player without knowing the best shooting badges either. So those are on screen. And I answer to every comment on every video. So if you have any questions or opinions or whatever, let me know and I will respond. Have a good day. Go out.